Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay. Period, sis. What are we talking about today? What are we talking about? I was speaking with my sister today, and she's not really my sister, but she definitely my sister, for sure. And she kind of put me on game. She had to remind the kid of what the kid was doing, because the kid forgot. I feel like every time I want to do something, there's an interruption, and it's usually a big ass truck. So in my head, in my head, I'm gonna just say it's confirmation. It's always these UPS ass niggas. Okay, I'm sorry. These packages. You know what's funny? Is that the Empress card, she's sitting on the throne in nature. She's not sitting in the mansion or some nice ass crib or this gated ass community. She's sitting in the wilderness on the throne, G. And I'm really sitting out here in the wilderness on the throne. It's beyond me. It's truly, truly beyond me. It be the metaphors and y'all don't be reading. It be the metaphors and y'all don't be reading. But no, I was talking to my sister today, y'all. Hold on, let me get myself situated. It's a little bit nibbly out here. Sitting in the shade. I feel like the sun just gonna start shining through. as we carry on with this message. But I was sitting with my sister today, and we were talking, and like she was really giving me the tea. She was giving me the tea, y'all. And she had reminded me of why I started doing tarot in the first place. It was never really about doing tarot. It was always about learning how to utilize my gift, why it was that I was utilizing my gift, how it was that I was going to speak with and relate to individuals that may come from a different walk of life than me. Okay? It was definitely to infiltrate the system of the tarot community and pinpoint what about it is demonic and how a lot of people who do it are not of the Most High. And I do kind of feel like, true, I do kind of feel like a lot of people who are real earth angels, like true divine beings, and I don't want to say that. I guess I'm gonna refrain from saying anything that may make somebody feel some type of way. There's the sun. But yeah, painting those pictures in my head really gives me clarity on the metaphors of life and how to read them as communication from the Most High, because like most people don't believe in God because they can't see him. Most people don't believe in God because they can't hear him. Most people don't, so on and so forth, right? And it's like understandable from the plain perspective, but a lot of the world and its creations were created from the mind, which allowed certain things to be manifested or created in a way that completely redefined anything that could be logically conceived. And this is when we were considered to not be humans. Like, did anybody ever figure out how they made pyramids? I don't think they did. Yeah, I don't think so. And it's really getting back to the times that existed that folk tales were written on, and ancient ways of existing and living were formulated and created because the time that we're stepping in is really the battle of the beast, right? The battle of Babylon, so to speak. Technology, artificial intelligence, right, is artificial, obviously, right? We're fighting against artificial intelligence, artificial food, artificial realities, okay, that affect our mental state and our mental intelligence. And these are the times where things get really serious. Okay? Because we have to excel our own intelligence to supersede the intelligence of the artificial programming that's being done on these robots or these things. Now, do I still like Tesla? Like, I would still cop me a Tesla if God let me cop a Tesla, but I probably can't. But bitch is getting to that point where I won't need to cop a Tesla, bitch, because we're gonna be flying. I'm gonna be flying on these hoes. I'm not gonna need a Tesla because my intelligence given to me by the Most High supersedes anything that man could ever make. Who the fuck whispering behind me? Uh, yeah, the intelligence that the Most High gave me supersedes man's creation. Therefore, I do not need to be dependent on man's creation in order for me to create. And the idea of attracting, it means that as I sit on my throne, everything is ushered to me. I don't have to go find these people, they coming to find me. Girl, I wish I could show you what I'm seeing in my head. Like, God is really like doing something to me. Like, I have a different perspective on everything. And I think today we were talking about um, what my biggest demon was, right? And I think like lust, uh, associated maybe with material was like my big. I don't really feel. It's really hard for me to say that these are my biggest demons or things to overcome because I don't feel like anything is too big for me to overcome. Because once I understand what it is stemming from, it's really easy for me to pull it out of myself. And what I understood about my lustful nature was that growing up in environments where you're sexually abused, you, and that's the only form of like quote unquote closeness or quote unquote intimacy that's shown to you. Your mind formulates the idea that that is what love is, right? So when you grow up and you get older, you get attached to and you're attracted to people who reside in that lustful energy that is not of love. It's not of the Most High. It's not real love, right? It's of flesh. It's of temptation. It's of the devil. And a lot of people don't know that because they aren't taught about their traumas and the traumatic things that they experienced as either children or adults. And a lot of people don't heal from those things. So when you don't heal from those things, trying to be incognito. I'm trying to be incognito because I don't want anybody to know I'm over here. Even though I will say that most of the people who have come over here haven't seen me. There are like people behind me that have seen me, and like I think they're concerned about what's going on in my life. Um, and maybe that's the problem, me not wanting to be seen, because I feel like the right people be seeing me, then they be wanting to help me. Like when I decided I wasn't gonna do tarot today, and I was sitting outside playing fitness, there's a grandma that drove up to me, and like asked me did I need a ride somewhere, and I'm like, no, I'm okay. Like, and like in my head, I was like, oh, I should ask her for something that I need, but then it was like I had everything I needed in that moment, so I didn't even feel comfortable enough asking her for something that I didn't need yet. That's just me. But anyways, um, yeah, a lot of people fight feelings of lust because it's actually you. Like, you want love, you don't want lust, and you attach love to lust because of things that you've experienced with certain people in your life. And a lot of people who are like, oh, I don't need love, I don't need love, it's because you don't actually know what love is. You don't have the right idea, and it's because you're still existing from a place of trauma, because you're still trying to understand the traumatic events that happened to you. Or maybe you're not trying to understand them, and maybe that's the issue, is that you need to visit these areas. It's a lot of inner child healing that has to go on. And like that inner child spirit can exist beyond the child age, right? You could have been residing in your inner child dealing with toxic relationships, somebody who's very lustful and lusted after you and gave you the wrong impression or idea of what love is, right? And damaged your inner child. There are a lot of people healing from relationships, circumstances, all types of shit that's associated with love, which is why a lot of people struggle with the feeling of eternal love for everyone. And we all know that the Most High, like, has eternal love for all of us, which is why he is so forgiving and has sacrificed himself for us, right? It's the things that you're not facing, that you don't want to confront, that you maybe not want to talk about, that are going to free you from these demons. You may or may not remember the things that have happened to you. You may struggle with going down the path of remembering because it causes you a lot of triggers. But the Most High wants you to go down the path of remembering and revisiting and redefining those experiences so that you can free your soul from these demons that are using the very thing that hurt you to keep you from having what it is that your heart truly desires. And I feel like we all desire love that doesn't come with conditions. And a lot of us feel like there's nobody on earth that's capable of doing that. And I'm just here to say, like, that's a fucking lie. Like, like, I'm a being who loves unconditionally, and lately I had to give it to the Most High, give everything to the Most High, because I was starting to build resentment for a lot of people. But it didn't make any sense, because it's like, why would I build resentment towards these people when I'm not what they're fighting? They're fighting their own inner demons. And I trigger them because I'm real. They're not used to experiencing something that's real. They're used to experiencing things that are fake. So why would I be upset with these people? Why would I be mean to these people? Having my feelings and expressing them, of course I'm gonna do that. But even like today, like, the guy that I feel like I remember from my past that goes to my gym now, right? He came in and like, I don't have any ill will towards this man, even though I know, because that's the thing, it's not him that's doing it, it's the demons and the entities that's on him. And because he's wrongfully sinning and not aware of the sins in which he's participating in that is causing this entity attachment, he's a part of something that he doesn't understand. It's much greater than him. You feel me? So it's like, I praying for your enemies. It's you're praying for your enemies. You're not praying for the demons that have a hold of them. You're not praying for the attachments that are possessing them and making them act the way that it is. You're praying for the human being that exists and existed before it was that they gained this attachment. To break it down to understand it, because I was like, well, why would I pray for these niggas? Like, fuck these niggas. I'm keeping a bean, like, well, fuck these, no. But I really just have to, like, understand, like, it's not them that's doing it. So when you understand and understand that, and the way that you do that is with how you know that you're operating in your own flesh. Like, girl, period. Like, period. Yeah, I don't know. It's all really about healing the inner child. And that inner child, that blissfulness, that ability to just create and believe in what your heart tells you to and what the Most High is leading you to, is what really purifies your soul. And like, we can't be scared to purify our souls. You can't be afraid to face the darkness that we once went through. We have to be strong enough to face it and overcome it and slay all the fucking demons. Like, I don't even look at people the same no more. Like, attraction is few and far between for me now. Like, I don't know, like, the same thoughts that would come to my head looking at an individual, they no longer come to my head. It's like I look at people, I'm like, wow, like, you're chosen, or like, wow, you're anointed, or like, wow, like, your spirit, your energy, like, it's a whole different vibe now with me. And it's like nice. I don't know. I feel peaceful in it, to say the least, you know? And it's like an exciting feeling. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much all I really wanted to say. I don't really think I have much to say. My vision is getting like clearer the more that I go on in life. The Most High is like guiding me to certain places. I don't really understand what's happening right now, to be completely honest. I'm just being called to go certain places and to do certain things, and like, a part of me is a little fearful of that, but at the same time, it's not gonna stop the movement. I just gotta ground myself and meditate on some things more so. I've been having dreams about meeting certain people, and I'm like, you really want me to? I think I've been places where I thought that these people were a part of my soul tribe, because a relationship really didn't matter. I just really wanted to meet people that were like-minded individuals and, you know, shared the same goals as me, and I just wanted to build, right? And it was more disappointing that nobody really wanted to put in the work to build, to really stand on some shit and stand for some shit. Motherfuckers just want to sacrifice my ass or laugh at me because I wear my headscarf like this. You know what's funny is that, like, you could laugh at me for wearing my scarf like this, but the ones who walked before us, the deities and shit that you pray to, that dress like me and look like me, they on your ass now. They say you heating my bed. Oh shit, bitch. Let me show you why it's not nice to make fun of people. Let me show you. A lot of people need to be shown things because they don't understand that they don't have the power. Right? Like motherfuckers that die one time and think that, oh, it's me. Like I can bring myself back to life every time, and it's like, you missed the point, bruh. You missed the point, bruh. Anyways. I'm just really out here, like, deep in this shit. I'm real life deep in this shit, bro. Real life deep in this shit. And, like, I'm, I know that I'm on a path to be around and be with true people that are of my soul tribe. Because the people who are truly a part of the 144,000 are being assembled at this time. And you'll know if you're a part of it if I cross your path and we actually, like, imprint on each other, so to speak. And God told me I could say that, so I humbly say that shit. But baby, it just is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Period. My hair looks so good today. My hair is kind of like really itchy though, and I don't know why. I think I need to stop straightening my hair, y'all. I think I might do some twists in my hair because I have been straightening my hair a lot. I feel like I also need to stop doing that. But girl, yeah, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Period. Period. I also need to fix my nail polish. I just don't give a fuck right now. Like, my hands be in the dirt and shit. Like, I really be out here cutting trees down and shit. I need some gloves. I need gloves and a coat because, girl, it be cold. It be cold, girl. It be cold. I don't have time for that. I don't get tan for that. And it's crazy too because whole time on my way here, I walked up to a bus and I was like, "Oh, where's this bus going?" And then Buddy told me where it was going, and I was like, "Why do I feel like this is my next stop?" And then I just got on the bus like, la la la. But it's really about the women. It's really about the women at this time. I mean, like the men too. Like, I would love to be in love, but like love just doesn't seem to be on the menu right now. Like, it does, but like, I don't want to talk about it because I just rather just exist in the feeling and just let it be what it is and just manifest it into my life that way. That's another reason why I'm done doing tarot readings, because you bitches be nosy. We bitches be nosy, and what you really need to be focused on is God. You always be nosy. And you always trying to do magic, you always trying to do spell work, you always trying to pretend like, oh, I'm original and blah blah blah. Okay, let me not start talking shit about people, okay? I told God I was gonna be good. Right? I said I was gonna be patient with these. I said I was gonna be patient. I was patient. Yeah. I was patient. Hey, ooh, now I can scream that we made it. We made it. Everywhere I go, they say congratulations. That nigga, graduation. I pick up the rock and I'm ball, baby. I'm looking for someone to call, baby. But right now, I got a situation. Them old big burgers, big rings, champagne. My life is like a ball game, but instead I'm in a truck though. By some big color Super Bowl. I really want to make nachos so bad. Like, I want to make nachos so bad. Like, if I come to your house, just know I'm making nachos, alright? That's the tea. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please like it so it catches the algorithm. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you guys later. Bye.